Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen coming to you from deep in the hermetically sealed bubble of the Winners and Wonders Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep 3. As always, we thank you very much for joining us, and we'd appreciate it if you haven't done so already, if you consider subscribing to our channel. And of course, if you're digging what we're doing here on the video, give us the thumbs up. And as always, we want to know what you're playing. Give us your best 3 or 5 plays. Share them with your fellow handicappers. It's time to have that community that we had going before. It's time to grow it back, and we're ready to rock and roll here. So, how are you? You guys doing all right? Sorry I missed you yesterday. Man, I've been fighting a throat infection and had a fever that spiked yesterday. Oh, yeah, I was certainly excited. I went to my doctor today and had the test, so we'll see about the results there, but I do feel better today. The fever's down and the throat is better, so I'm hoping it was just a little summer cold, a little allergy, something like that. So anyway, it's good to be here as we speak, and let's get rocking and rolling, shall we? We're going to start off taking a look in the East as the Atlanta Braves travel down to America's armpit to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay, minus 131 favorite. Kyle Wright goes for the Bravos against Yanni Chirinos for the Tampa Bay Rays. You know what? You're going to hear about me talking a lot about being from the Show Me State, guys. Both of these pitchers, well, they showed me something last year. Chirinos showed that 2018 was no fluke, and he has firmly entrenched himself in the Rays' starting rotation. On the other hand, Kyle Wright showed he wasn't quite ready for the show. After recording a 9.72 ERA in his 4 major league starts, he was sent back down to AAA, where he dominated, and then came back and threw 3 decent innings out of the pen, through 3 separate 1-inning outings, and gave up 3 earned runs. One earned run, 3.00 ERA. Now the Braves, they've been kind of weird this year. They pounded the Mets on Sunday. They put up just 5 last night in an absolute blowout loss to the Rays. But they struggled earlier in the season, as they put up just 6 runs in the opening 2 games against the New York Mets. Now, the Rays offense, well, it's never great shakes, but they showed what they can do last night against a scuffling Braves staff. And I think they can do enough damage against Kyle Wright, and the Braves pen to make this bet a very good value right here. Give me the Tampa Bay Rays minus the 131 behind Yanni Chirinos. And taking a look in the National League Central as the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates get together there in the Three River City. I am taking a look here as Lindblom goes against Derek Holland for the Pirates. I'm taking a look at the Milwaukee team total over 5.5. Yeah, I know you think I'm crazy after the slump that the Brewers offense has been in, but hear me out. This is going to be a battle between one pitcher who spent 3 years pitching in Japan and Korea, and another that probably should have. Josh Lindblom comes back to America after earning the KBO equivalent of the MVP award. He had a pedestrian 4.10 ERA with a 1.43 whip in 4 major league teams in 4 years before he headed to the Far East. Now, Holland, on the other hand, he dreams about numbers that are that good. Now, the hits really haven't been the problem. It has been the walks, and it culminated in giving up 45 free passes last season in just 84 innings. Now that's the kind of thing that gets you your walking papers, which explains why this is Holland's 6th team in 6 years. Now I've gone back and forth with this one, but I think there's a bigger question mark with Lindblom than I do with Holland. I think Holland is going to suck for sure. Now the Brewers offense has been slow to get rolling, and that's a slight understatement, but I think that the battle of the number 5 starters is going to help that situation change right here. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers team total over 5.5. And I wouldn't hate you if you wanted to play the regular over on that one as well, but I think the value is on the Brewers there. And we're going to finish it up with a possible World Series preview. 2 very good teams square off up there in the Twin Cities as the St. Louis Cardinals come to town to take on the Twins. Minnesota is a small favorite there at minus 120. As Carlos Martinez toes the slab for the Cardinals, while Homer Bailey does the job for the Minnesota Twins. Well, guys, you know it's the Deep 3 when we have to talk about Homer Bailey. Now, he's relocated to the land of 10,000 lakes after a midseason trade from the Royals to the A's last year. And Homer, well, he was a good fade for us last season until he wasn't. He is what he is. He's a number 4 starter who's going to eat some innings in most of his starts, and now he's on a team with maybe just a little better offense than the Royals and maybe even the A's. Now the Twins, they picked up right where they left off last season, leading the majors in runs scored by a decent margin. They faced the NLCS losers with the Cards, sending Carlos Martinez to the hill for the first time in almost 2 years to the day. Now he's been a bit erratic in the pen, but he looked very good at summer camp as a starter, but he most likely won't go deep. But the good news is St. Louis pen, well, they've been pretty good so far. Now this is going to likely come down to how many innings Homer Bailey can go and how long he can keep him in the game. The Twins pen, well, so far they've been pretty awful. But small sample size, just 3 games. And yet I think the Twins, I think they're just too hard to pass up in this spot. You know, you're not going to get the bashers like these guys from minus 120 at home very often. And we are going to take advantage of that right here. Give me the Minnesota Twins behind, yes, Homer Bailey minus the 120. And we'll take those Milwaukee Brewers team total over 5.5 and get it fired up with the Tampa Bay Rays minus the 131. At the end of those 3 games, you guys know the drill. You can join me. We will stop by, pick up our winning tickets, do a little dance, and then we will head back to the window. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. Again, we appreciate it. Don't forget to tell your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on social media, all that good stuff. And we wish you best of luck on all of your plays. Don't forget to drop us a line, drop us a comment, and let us know what you're on today, all right? Everybody have a great day. Stay safe, everybody. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.